up there without Con for this game. Con is out this one. So this should be a pretty easy win, especially since the Celtics are 13th seed in the East. Were number 1 seed. The Celtics, they've been horrible this season. For real. Even with all that talent they have, they've still been horrible.
Everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars is out. No doubt that'll have an impact on the game.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Barnes, MP out there with Ingram. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Boston, Fleming is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Shed in the point guard position. Coach Van Gundy, with these 2 bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And the win streak sitting in an astonishing 29 games. A monumental.
All right, let's go through.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak at this point.
Oh, too
It's
easy.
going to be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Shed, that's good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Ingram outside. Back to MP.
Go.
Some nice ball over here by the Raptors. Here's Adebayo.
He gets fouled.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for him to show this. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time. I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
Adebayo against Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Fleming. Off the mark. And now, Helen Force is something for us from the sideline.
Oh, Scotty, just take it yourself, bro. That's too easy. Scotty.
He said, quote, we have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Guys?
And now he thanks so much. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
Raptors lead by 3. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes
That was
played.
bad.
Pass to Adebayo. Tries from 10. That's
Our
good.
bad.
It's Ingram with the assist. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Here's Fleming. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Good day, Scotty. Yep.
The Raptors have gone 4-4 to start.
Not
So
bad.
a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Oh, Jokic.
MP
On
deciding
Fleming.
where to go with it. Jokic draws the
Oh.
double. Uses the glass to finish the
Almost
line.
lost it by 8. He had been wide open, but luckily he scored.
Executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
And the
Ah,
foul call on
bro.
MP. That's his first foul. That's to Goodrich. On the wing, Reed. Shot clock at 6. There's Brown with the 3.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity.
Nice, Scotty. Easy slam.
It's Barnes. Shutting it down.
It just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Reeves the pass to Goodrich. Teardrop shot. Rejected by Ingram.
Yeah, not in his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high
Yeah,
percentage.
no, this one. That one was great.
To Goodrich. Here's Fleming. Here's Brown.
Help, help,
Covered by
help.
MP. From deep, Reeves.
Yeah, that's good play with defense.
Reeves touched it last.
Well, that
That's
last
throwing
play
away.
pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
Let's go to
Outside,
Brandon.
Adebayo. Pass to Ingram.
All right, Brandon.
Over Goodrich.
Too
Ingram
easy.
bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
You can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And so the timeout
Call
by
timeout. We
Joe
all
Smith
know
here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Utah, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the Raptors are, they are still holding on to that #1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 16-7 run. Barnes
Time to
outside.
Brandon.
Pass to
Brandon
Ingram.
Ingram. All right, Brandon Ingram.
Over Goodrich. MP outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And the analytics don't like it. But if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the
straight to bed. Goddamn. Too easy.
Close range fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot.
Now here's Goodrich. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Barnes. Goodrich kicks to Brown. Here's for three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 3-point game.
Scotty Jokic.
Back to Jokic.
Jokic. It's
Carries it
hard.
down low.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Goodrich kicks to Brown.
Good day, Scotty.
Tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7-2 wingspan coming in handy.
And a closer look here at the whistle stands for Toronto.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Pass to Jokic.
I bad. Oh, too easy.
Uses the glass on the wing. Adebayo's got 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Celtics trail by 12. Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. Back to Reeves. And he goes up strong with one and flushes it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Not bad.
Jokic
Not
finds
bad.
Adebayo.
Oh.
Rebound by the Celtics. Home court didn't seem to help me last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, more communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Ingram outside. Pass to Adebayo. Again, Adebayo missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now Reeves. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Oh, I better shoot free on that one. Oh. How did I miss that one? Nice
The
highlight.
Raptors gain
That's
possession.
loss.
And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
The main factor, I think,
Cool.
is the great
Cool
spacing.
timeout.
That has led to wide
Oh,
open,
plus 7.
long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
With the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games,
Conwood, easy,
he is
wow.
feeling very good about the state of his
Celtics
game.
were sleeping on
We'll see if he
defense
has
right
another
there.
steady performance in it here tonight.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He ended up with 23 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him.
Good day. Yes.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if
Nice
he can
guy,
break
easy
the
slam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it.
They lead by 15 with 9:49 left in the
Timeout
first
by
half.
Joe Mazzulla here. He needs a moment to talk things over. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Ingram. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest.
I like it.
Fans and the media know that he is one
Too
of the
easy.
longest shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can build a long run.
Thompson is out there with Brown. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Stanley in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Right, let's go to Bam. He's on Jalen Brown.
Pass to
Just too
Jokic.
much strength and height.
Outside, out of Io.
Go Bam. Oh, it's too easy. Just slams it over Jalen Brown. That was too easy.
So
Just
much
too much
force
height
in Bam's game right there.
Celtics trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brown the pass to Stanley. Inside,
Oh,
Jokic
there you
with
go.
the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. A 3 from MP.
Quick three.
And Boston with the rebound.
I shouldn't have
Moving
taken
on
that
after the
shot.
tough loss they took, but they
I don't
handled
think I
the
should have taken that shot.
Gotta give him an A for effort.
Yeah,
Just
that's
fell a
contested.
little bit short in that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Just fine to shoot. Here's Powell. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin
Raven
as to
three.
why
Let's
they
go.
lead the league.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
On against Adebayo. Here's Cloud. Boston again missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back in.
I like it. Too easy. And one. Let's go.
Assists like that have effort to be terrific. First ball move.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So Stan, when it comes to preparing your
Time
team
now.
for a
We
game,
got like 28.
what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main thing is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and we've got to have a clear understanding of them.
tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Second in field goal percentage and ranked him on the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Jokic. Now Adebayo.
Right back.
Out to
Right,
Ingram.
look, 3. Let's
That's
go.
it, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's his game. Ingram is so comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And the foul call on MVP. It's his third foul of the game.
Well, after picking up his third foul, they may sit him the rest of the half.
Here's Fleming. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. Here's Goodrich, and there for the Celtics with another basket.
And that pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't
Got
allow
to
it to
bad.
look.
Back to
Right
MVP.
back.
Pass to Jokic. Toronto working the
Come on,
ball around
Dan.
now. The jumper.
Right back.
Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight. Brown outside. Here's Stanley. Frees it from beyond the arc. Stanley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Here's Jokic.
Right to bad.
Pass to Adebayo. MP outside. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Stanley. Over MP. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And he is really in his zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Let's go to
Outside,
Jokic.
Adebayo. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Stanley. Goodrich with it.
Ow,
31
ow,
points
ow.
last game. Brown. Good.
And he just pinpointed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And here's Jokic.
Right to bad. Right back.
Right side, Adebayo. MP outside.
Foul.
And
Thank
he
you.
gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Give MVP credit. Showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
The Raptors shoot their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. So Greg, with All-Star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference is very difficult to choose.
That's why it feels like someone gets snubbed.
Right back. Easy
We'd
slab.
love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
And the foul called on MP.
Really by 27 to the first half.
Rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more of 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Taking a look here now at Toronto, their roster is stacked. We expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Raptors.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out. Yeah, Shaq.
Tough, physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's good.
Oh, by 32 with 11:27 left in the third.
He's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Here's Shed. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got MP. Matty Barnes is
Good
out
day,
there.
man. Yep.
And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Ingram in the two-guard position.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Just 5 on the clock.
Jokic for 3.
Jokic.
Let's go.
Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
3 points.
Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. The Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Oh, Jokic has a mismatch.
Outside, Adebayo.
Go Jokic.
Barnes outside.
Scotty for 3.
And
Let's
the
go.
Raptors hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thank you. The Celtics understand that they have to stay with rounds and growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't want to break the spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Guys, back to you.
Always
Bye-bye.
looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. And the shot goes down. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Shed missing.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Ingram against Goodrich. 6 on the shot clock.
Good day.
There's the triple.
Oh, good defense.
Reeves the pass to Goodrich. And it's good off the glass. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah,
Let's just
when you're a
not
guy
agree
playing
on
like he
audio.
has been recently, he's got to be the
Agreed.
first option on every possession.
Too easy.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Over to the left wing. Here's Fleming. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Adebayo kicks to Ingram to the middle. Shot from 12. Is that one drops for him? Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
From deep, Reeves. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Scotty Jokic.
Empty outside.
Go Jokic.
Fades and shoots. And
Score.
got the English that time as it falls. 16 points for Jokic.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Shed. Now here's Brown. Reeves left side. Here's Fleming. Adebayo. Back to Jokic.
Oh, Jokic.
Reeves with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And that one is good. Shedd's got 7 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there,
Go
it
Brady,
doesn't
bro.
matter what the size of the team.
Or checked in for the Raptors.
Personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, MP. 17 points in the game.
Go to Ben. Go to Ben.
From
Go Ben.
13,
Good shot.
the shot by Adebayo, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Stanley. Now Goodrich. To the paint, Flynn. And he puts in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Works that one inside nice.
Toronto's gotten all 4 of their three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Barnes outside. And here's Adebayo. He's covered by
Ben.
Thompson.
Oh.
Move. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, Adebayo makes his living on the interior. He's so dangerous close to the bucket.
Pass to Brown. And here is Goodrich. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. Goodrich has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Moore outside.
Go to Ben. Go Ben.
Adebayo down low. He's covered by
Turn
Thompson.
around.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Brown the pass to Goodrich. Here's Stanley. And the Celtics hit it in from deep.
A great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Moore in the corner.
See me more for 3. Let's
And
go.
the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Stanley, the pass to Fleming. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on
Right
that last
there.
play.
Go Ben.
Adebayo down low.
Oh,
Ryan
fake.
Thompson.
Too easy.
Gets it to go. Adebayo's got 19 points. Here's Stanley. 15 points in the game. On the wing, Goodrich. Hands it from downtown. Goodrich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Moore outside.
Go to Ben. Go Ben.
Here's Adebayo.
Too
And
easy.
he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Ben at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Brown outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Moore. Again,
Nice
Toronto.
ball.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brown against Moore. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Brown. This one for 3. MP grabs the miss. To the
Let's go.
inside.
Too
Here
easy.
for Barnes on the assist by MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Brown outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Austin
Great.
again
Yep,
missing.
yep.
Not
Yep.
quite enough defense that time around.
Scotty's the
Just
3.
lucky he was off.
The offensive
Ben,
rebound.
offensive rebound. And he puts it
And
back
it's
in.
good for
Let's
2.
go.
Adebayo's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Goodrich up top. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Stanley. He's got 15. And here we go. Fast break. He's got it.
Easy layup.
25 points for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Thompson dishes to Brown. Pass to Goodrich. They need this one. Brown outside. From the arc.
Good day.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. A nice shot by MP.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Goodrich. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, really by 54. Wow.
The body and so it's Toronto. Able to
So
put on
probably
a
not
show
gonna
for the
play in the fourth
and
quarter.
with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see the
2:57 left.
deciding to change it up. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. He got Goodrich. Cunningham's out there with
Let's just
Jaylen
go to
Brown.
Jokic.
And it's Reeves in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Go
That's the
Jokic.
Boston 5. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Goodrich. Over to the wing. Here's Shed. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Right. Go to
Here's
Jokic.
MP.
Go Jokic. Fade away. Let's go.
Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, Jokic often likes to pass from that spot, but he can also hit the jump shot.
Here's Reeves, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Great, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th.
Go Jokic.
Pick off in midair. Pass to Goodrich. There's a minute 40 left here in the 4th quarter. Now Reeves. He's guarded by Cummings. Reeves gets the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many
Go
will soon
Jokic. Too
forget.
easy.
And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness
Oh,
on this
good day.
Such an overall great performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Go Jokic. Turn around.
And
Let's
here are the
go.
Raptors with another bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And here's Brown outside, and it's MV with the rebound. Pass to Cummings. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to grinder,
Well, that's got to
coach
do it
crazy.
like that.
That's the way to do it.
We're gonna win.
Goodrich against MP.
We're gonna win by 53.
Now here's Goodrich.
22 in the 11 to finish this
So
one.
Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. Only 7